reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here, this semifinal.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll try a pass here. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there. Commodores have 1st and 10 here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. An empty backfield on 2nd and short.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their 1st possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. Sometimes you can get sacked.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. he's got it. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this route? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Bought some time. Now lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the Commodores bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dogs are on the move here. They'll run it from the gun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauling in way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Handoff to the right side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. QB bootlegs here. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Commodores will look to convert here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Commodores are in the red zone now. Gonna run it. It's Love. He stopped, and that's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Commodores. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now here.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will have to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And he drops it. Can you believe it? That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with the pass rush is sacked. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. And the ball is hauled in. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with a halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And these two defenses have shown uncommon discipline through 2 quarters, especially the D-backs. They've kept to their assignments, covering those receivers like cheap suits. Certainly not the fashionable wardrobe OKC wears here in studio. Anyway, yes, the passing game. Be better. How's that for a breakdown? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. one play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Throwing again on second and 10. He's running out of time here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Georgia. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with his sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field. And this one will be fair caught. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense on the field to take over. Handoff from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. Commodores pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Hand off to the single back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. And the Commodores will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. They're able to get him down. Goal line formation for the defense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off target was the throw, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Smith. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
Offense facing 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away.
Let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Roche. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. They finally corral him at the 1. And the Commodores will line up here on 1st down and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Commodores.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And this pass is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Misses the receiver, incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. St. Georgia will have the 1st down. This is becoming a productive drive. A 1st down at the 47. They mix it up with a run. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. That's an important first down on that running play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here.
Brings up second down.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Back to throw again. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up. No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
They'll hand it off. He finds some space. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.